This is what I love about living in my car.
The fact that I can just leave. I woke up so happy this morning in my little pod, knowing that I was going to sleep at the rest stop tonight.
I was just gonna start driving. I'm feeling very light lately.
And I'm back from the gym. I took the most comforting shower.
This is almost dry. This is a quick dry towel. I bought this at Marshall's.
Here's another little hack that makes life a bit easier in the car. Like, this fridge gets dirty really fast. So I line the bottom with a paper towel. I just replace it every couple of weeks. And cleaning takes about 10 seconds. This is what happens when you live a simple life. It doesn't take much to feel content. So this is great timing because Ralph's puts the chicken on sale around like 7, and I think, so let's see what's available. I know it's a cliche, but the drive into the sunset feeling is real. It feels like the world is full of possibilities. I don't know why. I do recommend to try to start your road trip at sunset. I know it's tricky if you don't want to drive at night, but I'm going to a rest stop very close from here.
Right, it's a beautiful afternoon. It's very warm. The rest stop is right next to the beach, next to the ocean, so it's pretty cool. Let's go. It's still early, but I don't care. I want to start driving.
You know, car camping or car traveling is not a thing in my country. You either have a camper van or you just stop at camping grounds with tents or little motels. Car culture is so big here.
Here in the US is so road trip friendly. Everything is kind of easy. You just need a car that you can put a bed, and then you can just explore. And I know the gas is expensive and not everybody has the time, but if you do, you don't need that much.
There's not a lot of comfort, but there's a lot of freedom. Freedom from stuff, from endless chores, from keeping up with a life that takes more energy than it gives back. You don't need that much to know the whole country. If you're willing to trade comfort for freedom, and not wanting something is as good as having it. And I could argue that it's even better, because there's a point where you don't own things. Things own you. The time spent maintaining and trying to keep it up, it's not worth it.
Here we are. So we're gonna go to the restroom, and then we're gonna prep the car for nighttime. One of the things that I am very excited about is that I can cover the whole car instead of doing the partition, because I feel a little bit claustrophobic when I have to just do the partition.
Okay, let's hope it's not too nasty. You never know.
Well, it's okay.
So, yeah, the lack of comfort is outweighed by the freedom of watching the sunset at a rest stop. All right, nothing to see here. It's time to cozy up in my little sleeping pod.
Let's prep the car.
Oh, yes, I love this part. I wish it wasn't this warm. I like fall, sweater weather, especially for sleeping. So I'm glad I can do this without the partition.
This feels so nice. It feels so nice to be able to do this.
See, I am happy with so little.
So I'm gonna leave my car on climate control, keep it cool, but I'm gonna sleep with it off. I don't like to have my car on while I sleep.
Okay, my friends, it's dinner time and I'm hoping the chicken is not dry. It's interesting that this part of the night has become my favorite. No matter where I am, I put a light-hearted show and everything just feels familiar. It's a little ritual I can always count on, and it feels like home. All right, I'm gonna climb into my bed because I could really use some sleep. But before I do that, if I could ask you for a favor, if you find value in my channel, I would appreciate if you can just like, subscribe, or comment, or give it a hype if you can. You can also support my channel by buying me a coffee or buying something for my website. Anyway, thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. It's waking up time. So, no mate when traveling, because it makes kind of a mess. But I bet you can guess where we are going next. There's someone right there. But first, let's put the car in day mode. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna put the nets back in the back windows. It helps a lot with the heat. It's very humid and very warm, and I can use the air conditioning, so this is nice. I slept like a baby last night. It was a little bit hot. I like to sleep in like cooler temperature, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let's go. Let's go to Panera Bread, one of my favorite Panera Breads, and I took you guys there a couple of times. It's right next to an outdoor mall that I've never been, because every time I go, it's closed because it's so early. Anyway. Rituals, they keep you grounded. And when you choose a life that's full of uncertainty and intentional discomfort, little rituals like coming to Panera Bread become surprisingly comforting. Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Lady making the deliveries. Good talking to you.
So this feels so incredibly good, not having this urgency or hurry because I have to be somewhere else at a certain time. These next few days, I will be doing just this. Wander around with a friend.
So these are progressive and transition lenses. They're not the best for seeing, like they don't have the best like crystal. It's not crystal, plastic anyway, but they're very functional when you're walking around. All right. So let's take the scenic route, okay?
I am trying to hold on to this feeling of lightness and freedom because I know it will fade for a little while. I'm heading to Los Angeles to visit a friend from my home country, Argentina. And the moment I hit LA, I know this quiet feeling will start to disappear. The traffic, the noise, the pace, it's a different energy. But there are a few things that I still do love. And I want to show you a couple of places I really like. And there's a little storybook house I've been wanting to share with you. All right, before we get there, let's explore this little park. This area looks really beautiful. Oh, so this is Dana Point Harbor, and it is way bigger than I thought. There's a lot of rich seniors in this area, I've noticed. This is it, Panera number 2. It's more because of the bathroom. I really don't need another coffee, but oh well, since we're here. This is the nicest Panera so far. All right, that was a nice break. Let's move on. So I'm gonna head to where I have to go. Actually, I'm gonna go to Culver City. That's my old neighborhood. That's the only part of LA that I actually still like. And yes, here it is. You can always count with traffic, the stress, the noise, the feeling of, I don't know, alertness, constant alertness. This is one of the reasons why people should never ever move to LA. It's like this all the time. So this take me back to my script supervisor days. This is a shooting. They're shooting something. It's kind of a bittersweet feeling. This used to be I used to come here all the time. This was my trade. Oh no. All right. Just gonna hide this here. I don't really need to buy anything. I just want to reminisce. So this used to be my Trader Joe's. I would walk here all the time. And it's feeling very different. It's kind of more crowded, and I know exactly why. I will show you what happened here. Thanks to the influencers. This is why. Erwin, an influencer magnet where people come to drive themselves more into debt by buying $15 cucumber-infused water so they can post it on TikTok. So ridiculously, unnecessarily expensive. So this little square or plaza, it was my favorite place to come and hang out. Just opened right during COVID, so it was obviously very empty. And we used to come here and walk around. And that's the Culver Hotel. It was famous for hosting old-timey studio celebrities. That's so fun. These sculptors, this one and the lion, they survived all the changes just with this hotel. Fortunately, they are keeping all of these historical landmarks. That makes me happy. I want to show you something. It's right around the corner. I used to walk down this street intentionally every single time because there's this house that is so cool. Let me show you. So here it is. It's called the Hobbit House, and it almost has no 90 degrees corners. It was built in 1946 by a former Disney artist, and you can tell. Storybook house. Oh, it's so pretty. I would love to be able to live here, but not really. The maintenance must be a nightmare. Oh, look at this. Anyway, I don't want to be too intrusive. Anyway, it reminds me to my kindergarten. I used to go to a Waldorf school, so everything was that type of vibe. I wonder how it looks like on the inside. All right, so I just found a little parking spot with shade, so I'm gonna eat something because I'm gonna be meeting my friend later today, so I'm just gonna relax for a minute. It feels so weird to be in my old neighborhood, like in my old life, and feel so out of place at the same time. This is yesterday chicken. So this is where I'm staying, and it won't be vlogging this part, but I will give you a fast LA tour of the things that I will be doing with my friend. I'm going to run some errands with her and visiting a few places. This is one of my favorite stores, World Market or Cost Plus, full of unnecessary and beautiful things. So pretty, so international. But I won't be buying anything. This is Italy. This store is originally from New York, but they opened up a shop here in LA in the Century City Mall. A very upscale. More now. It was not this upscale back when I used to come here. But it is a nice stroll, I have to say. And that's it. It's time to go back home. So as you can see, it's not always so neat and clean. It's a hot mess. I did laundry. I stayed like 2 nights at my friend's place. My car is in mode visit because I use it to drive around. My friend, she doesn't have a car, so. This is a very nice and quiet neighborhood close to, well, it's technically Beverly Hills, but not the awful part of Beverly Hills, more like a residential neighborhood. I like coming every once in a while and, you know, see old friends and remember things from my past, things that I still like about living here. Anyway, I'm gonna go get gas. There's a gas station near where I used to live that is always the cheapest one in the area.
So it's heavy traffic. As you can see, it's very red. So I'm gonna have some patience, but it's fine. It's just a few miles. It's gonna get better. So it wasn't that bad, the traffic, but I need to go to the restroom.
So it's Sunday and the library opens at 1 p.m. So I decided to stop by so I can regroup and plan my week.
Okay, so back from the library, I was able to do some work actually, and now it's time to put my car back together in living in a car mode, because it was a guest mode because I was driving my friend around. So I need to reassess and reset my car. So I'm going to go to my storage unit because I can do everything there really, peacefully and without worrying about people looking at me. So,
And again, a ritual. Doing a car reset is also extremely important. After a trip or a hectic week, it keeps me anchored.
So this is my laundry. I have to put everything from here in here. My friend gave me all of these cartridges. If you go to Staples and you can return them, I think they give you money. I'm gonna try to do this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna recycle them. It's so hot in here, and I know there's nothing comparing to other places, but it's really humid, which is annoying. Anyway, I'm done with the car organizing. Everything is nice and neat and the way I like it. I don't think this lifestyle is for everyone. Most people probably won't enjoy it. There are plenty of moments where it's very uncomfortable, and sometimes it's really exhausting. But every lifestyle comes with a price. Some people trade comfort for freedom, and others trade freedom for comfort. And right now, this is the trade that I'm choosing. Not necessarily because I love living in a car, but because I love what it gives me. It's giving me time, flexibility. It gives me the freedom to wake up and go and visit a friend, go to LA. I realize that freedom is not always about having more. Sometimes it's about needing less. So maybe that's what this chapter of my life is being teaching me all this time. The lighter your life becomes, the easier it is to move forward towards the things that really matter. So that's why I'm doing this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching until the end, and I see you in the next one. Bye.